Hey, Brooke here. You've probably noticed something about people who love cats. They don't just like cats, they really like cats. They talk to them like tiny roommates. They defend them against dog people. They interpret a slow blink from across the room as meaningful emotional conversation. Which raises an interesting question. Why do so many people feel connected to an animal that's famous for being emotionally ambiguous? Part of the answer may lie in personality. Research in personality psychology often uses the Big Five personality traits, a framework popularized by psychologists like Louis Goldberg and later expanded by researchers such as Robert McCrae and Paul Costa. Studies comparing cat people to dog people have found that cat lovers typically score higher in openness to experience and sometimes introversion. In other words, cat people are often more curious, reflective, and a little more comfortable with solitude. And actually, that fits perfectly with the nature of cats themselves. Because cats are not especially eager to please. Unlike dogs, they rarely seek constant validation. They come and go. They observe. They keep their distance until they decide you've earned their trust. And for certain personalities, that kind of relationship is deeply appealing. Psychologically, it creates what's called intermittent reinforcement, a concept studied heavily in behavioral psychology by B.F. Skinner. When rewards, like affection, arrive unpredictably, they actually become more powerful and almost addicting. A dog's love is consistent, a cat's love feels earned, and the human brain is surprisingly motivated by that. There's also something about the quiet companionship that cats offer. Humans have a fundamental need for social connection, a concept explored by psychologist Abraham Maslow in his hierarchy of needs. But connection doesn't always mean constant interaction. For many people, especially those who are more introspective, comfort comes from what psychologists sometimes call parallel presence. Two beings sharing space without demanding attention from each other. A cat sitting on the windowsill while you read. A quiet purring sound from somewhere in the room. It's social connection without social exhaustion. Cats also invite projection in a way few animals do. Their expressions are subtle. Their behavior is mysterious, which means our brains fill in the gaps. Psychologists call this anthropomorphism, the tendency to attribute human emotions and intentions to non-human things. We see judgment in the stare, sass in the tail flick, affection in the slow blink. And because cats reveal their emotions sparingly, it becomes less like owning a pet and more like decoding a tiny furry puzzle. There's another layer too. Cats symbolize independence. Historically, they've symbolized autonomy, curiosity, and even rebellion. From ancient Egyptian reverence to their reputation as the internet's unofficial mascot. Loving cats may resonate with people who love individuality themselves. The kind of people who don't mind doing things a little differently, who are comfortable being alone, who don't necessarily need constant approval from the world around them. And perhaps maybe that's why cat people feel misunderstood, because from the outside, the relationship can look strange. You feed them, you house them, you buy them toys, and in return they might knock a glass off the table while staring directly into your soul. But every now and then, the cat walks over, jumps in your lap, starts purring, and for a moment, you feel like you've been chosen. Liked what your cat-loving brain just learned? Hit subscribe! If you didn't, that's okay. I know my cats would subscribe, and that's good enough for me.